This video is going to be about the Dubai real estate market overview for July 2025. So we'll go over the recent sales, the statistics, the comparisons with 2024. I'll try to wrap this up within 10 minutes so you have like a clear view of what's going on currently. So the sales volume compared to July 2024 is up by 25%. Square footage median average price 1,650 AED, which is a 9.6% increase versus July 2024. The total sales volume is up almost 30% versus July 2024 at 65.1 billion AED. So we have current property prices. This is a median, this is an average. So there, of course, we have the median apartment price at 1.3. This is for more towards a one bedroom, 1.8% down versus July 2024. Villas price median 2.5 million, up 31.6% versus July 2024. Now, commercial space 1.7 million AED, up 18.8% versus July 2024. Now in the market, there are very good commercial office space options available with the same type of payment plans that are usually for apartments, in studios, one bedrooms, two bedrooms. You can get into the commercial market without even knowing it. It's possible. Plots price up 13.2%. Average plot price 7.5 million. This is a very small number, I would say. Rental prices up 6.5% versus July 2024 with an average price of 82,000 AED. This would be probably somewhere not centrally located. A one bedroom for 82, that's the number. Villa 185,000 AED. Rental per year up 5.7% versus July 24. Commercial 60,000 per year, up 200% versus July 2024. You can get into you can get into commercial real estate investing at the same price you can buy a one bedroom. Reach out, I'll let you know how to do it. Dubai sales property value by category. So apartments, of course, are always at the highest. 50% of the market is apartments. 29% is villas. 19% is plots, and commercial is the smallest. So the biggest advantage, the biggest, I believe, ROI, and the best investment is probably going to be commercial. Top performing areas, July 2025. JVC at around over 1,800. Then we have Business Bay. Business Bay is always a good buy. JVC, I would strongly tell you to stay away from it. There's too many things going on there. There's a lot of traffic. There's going to be so many handovers by 2030 that I it's just going to be very hard to resell, and it's going to be extremely hard to rent out because you will have so much competition in that area. So on the third place, we have Wadi Al Safa, Dubai Investment Park second. And on the fifth place, we have Shoba Heartland 2, which is a very amazing, strong investment. I would highly suggest it to anybody. 10 minutes away from downtown. You're in a master community by one of the top five developers of Dubai, which is Shoba. So that is definitely a strong buy. That's a good opportunity. So property sales volume by price range, July 2025. So below 1 million, 25% of it. 37% is anywhere from 1 to 2 million, which is it accounts for almost all the sales. 2 to 3 million is 14%. 3 to 5 million is 11%. More than 5 million is accounts for 13% of sales. So monthly property sales volume 2025. So we can see that even though it's supposed to be an off-peak season, usually Dubai real estate kind of calms down in the hot season, like July, August, June. But we can see that it cooled down a little bit for June, picked back up for July. So, and it picked, if in January it was about 14,000, and now for July is at 20,000. So the market is strong. People are investing. They're taking advantage of good opportunities, especially in the summer. Sometimes there's DLD waivers, special discounts, maybe better payment plans. So summer is a good time to buy. Property sales in July over the years. You can see starting from 2020 how the property sales picked up since 2014, since 2020. It went down 21, kind of went up around 4,000 again. And now every year it's strong, fantastic, stable growth. So property sales value in over the years in July, graph looks almost the same. Strong from 2020, strong growth up to now 2025, over 60 billion. So this is the Dubai property price change in July over the years. So yes, the prices are of course appreciating. The land is getting more expensive for the developers. It's costing more to build because now the game has changed. All of these amenities are necessary. They're all competing against each other. So yes, the land is getting more expensive, construction materials is getting more expensive. So the price per square foot is getting more expensive. But if you compare it to other major cities around the world, we're still much we have a big advantage in the price per square foot. And we're based in our history is around 20, 25 years old in of real estate in Dubai. So we have a strong potential and growth for the years that are coming. So first sale versus resale properties, sales July 2025. So we have first sale 71%. That means investors more than 50%, one third, two thirds are picking and investing in smart off plan properties. They're getting these payment plans that makes properties affordable, makes it easier to invest, and they're taking advantage of investing into off-plan construction properties. And the sales value, the first sale 65%, resale is at 35%. So mortgage transactions 4,879. So people are also. So what does this tell you? Why do I care if people are taking mortgages? If people are taking mortgages, that means people need to actually live here. They're here to work. They're here with their families, with their kids. So this is a strong indicator that the economy and the real estate market is stable, that it's not a bubble, that people are not just speculating on buying and selling. And also, we're on the bound of reaching 200 new residences this year, new residences, the same as we have done in the past 2 years or so. So we're on the verge of reaching 4 million residences in Dubai. So the value of these transactions went up by 16.4% versus July 24 at 16.2 billion AED. So the most luxurious sales in July were Amman Residences Dubai, 174 million. So this is on Jumeirah next to the beach. It's a very exclusive uh, residential complex mixed with hotel. Akala residence at Zabil second, which is the AFC. Fantastic investment. This is I believe this is the sale of the presidential penthouse. Then we have at 70 million Alba residences at the Palm, Peninsula Dubai residences at 65 million, Ava at the Palm Jumeirah by Amniat at Palm Jumeirah at 65 million. Top five areas with the most expensive villas sold: Jumeirah second, 250 million, Palm Jumeirah 82 million, Wadi Al Safa at 80 million, Bukarda 65 million, Gandir Al Tayr 60 million. The best selling projects of July 2025: number one, Bengadi Skyrise. Why? Bengadi builds pretty fast. They basically from pre-launch to handover, if it's not something very difficult, they take about 2 years. Bengadi Skyrise is located in Business Bay. Strong buy for the area and the developer and the reputation. On the second and third place, we have Shoba Solis, Shoba Orbis. This is Motor City. Motor City, the metro station that's going to come up by 2030, 29, is going to be right outside the Shoba Orbis building. Strong buy, Shoba Orbis, for a one bedroom around the time at handover. It's probably going to be around, I would say, 100,000 AED per year for a one bed. Bulgaria Gardens, all buildings, good buy. Uh, this is by Ellington, located in Dubai Island. While the infrastructure for Dubai Island is not actually, it's going to take more time, but still a good buy for the future. At fifth place, we got Sky Hills Astra, Tower 8. Villas, number one and two, the Wilds. Number three, also the Wilds. Fantastic villa community, amazing. 100% I agree with these statistics. Grand Polo at fourth place by Mar. 100% I agree with this. Number five, the Mac Islands. The Mac Islands is good. There's a lot of phases in this, the Mac Islands. It has a very, this is a townhouse price. I would say a four bed, maybe townhouse. It's a good place. They have a very good payment plan. They can make it very affordable to afford a townhouse or a villa in the Damak Islands community. So this is more of like a economy type of buyer investor, but it's still a good buy. Resale apartments. So Azizi Riviera, yeah, they get resold a lot. The AFC Heights Tower at number two, Mediterranean cluster. Then we have Elite Sports Residence and England cluster. Resale villas, Maha Townhouses, number one, Rukan 3. We have the Mac Islands, Bora Bora, all phases. Al Barsha South 5th. Al Barsha is a good location, very central. Marouj Al Fuljan West, fantastic location. I live in Al Fuljan myself. In Al Fuljan, in this area, you're very close to Dubai South, to the new airport. From the other side, you're very close to the new Palm Jumeirah. The Etihad rail goes right next to your house, basically my house. The Al Furjan metro station's a couple minutes walking distance. Al Furjan is very good. 10-15 minutes away from Dubai Marina. So that's the end of my small little presentation. If you need any consultation, you want to discuss uh, the right opportunity for you, if you want a good realtor for the long run, not just the sale, and then nobody's going to pick up the phone or not help you resale or rent out, or for all of these kind of things, if you want somebody for the long run, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. Have a great day.